greatest YouTuber of all motherfucking time. Nostalgia Bong Hits. Icicles within my brain. We're back with another one. Let's have a good time. Soon I'll feel it makes me go. Oh, hey. Come on. Get ready for the intro. Have a good time! We're back with another one, ladies and gentlemen. The Snowblind intro. And we're going to discuss. Come on! No, we're going to discuss the Pokemon market, of course. The snowflakes leaving me. Yeah! Come on! The King of Pokemon! We're kicking Gary King Pokemon's ass, bro. We are the new King Pokemon. Go! Have a good time! Well, we gotta get to the sick part. Then we're gonna actually talk about some shit. I promise. Alright. Sorry for the 3-minute intro. Here we go. Let's party! Don't tell me what I'm doing any wrong. Come on! You're the one that's really the loser. This is where I feel I belong. Yeah! Nostalgia Bong Hits time, the best part of the day. Getting your daily dose of Nostalgia Bong Hits with all your nutritional facts and fine rapping. The Frozen Hours. Man, I remember this song. I used to party this song all the fucking time, man. That was my shit. I used to actually cover that in my band. Oh, it was good times. Anyway. Yeah, as you know, I'm not doing anything like that now. I'm too fat for that shit. I just smoke weed. So anyway, that's about keeping your lifestyle legal, my friends. Stay thirsty. Anyway, we're back with another one, and I want to discuss the 151 condition right now. I've gotten some fairly good intel that I think right now is a good time if you have 151 UPCs to possibly take your profits out of that and put them into some prismatic or evolving skies, whichever. Especially if you bought them back at like $100, like I think it's a good time to cash out on that, just to have the safety net of a buttload of cash and taking advantage of the current time. So I think right now is a really good time to cash out of your 151 UPCs. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong about 151 before, but I think your money's going to be a lot better placed into, like, let's say you have a 151 UPC, they're like almost $400. Adding $100 for a Chilling Rain booster box, adding a couple $100 for a Fusion Strike, maybe stacking together 4 or 5 of them for an Evolving Skies box, booster box. So I think these are all better plays that I would personally really consider doing, or adding a little bit of cash to turn into the 151 Pokemon Center ETBs, just so you're getting out of the UPCs just in case, because right now we don't really know what's going to happen. It's very uncertain right now. So I'm personally thinking about selling some of mine. I have like 12 of them, so I'm probably going to keep my sealed case, but I'll probably at least get rid of 8 of them. Right now, I just don't think it's a bad time to move off of them and put the money into something like Prismatic or Chilling Reign or some Sword and Shield boxes. I just think there's better places that your money can go right now than into 151 UPCs. Now, I could be wrong, and this could just be the beginning of 151 UPCs that could just continue to go into the stratosphere and, act like a fucking idiot. I mean, that's stuff like that can't happen, and it's happened before. So I think it's happened to everyone in this hobby. So, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, but I'm just saying I think your money is better off put into better places than 151 UPCs right now. And with the controversy, it's hard to tell where the price will fall or if it will rise. So either one could happen. I'm not saying I'm certain on my intel that I've gotten, but I have a good idea that there might be a small reprint, possibly. And I doubt that it'll crash prices or anything like that. It might make them fall a little bit. Everybody buys all the 151 UPCs up that do get put on the market, and they kind of hover 350s. Basically where they're at right now. So it's not like a massive risk. It's just like a slight slowdown. And why do that when you could just throw your money into Evolving Skies booster boxes and they're probably going to be 4K anyway. So that's my advice for tonight, that I would look into doing if you're holding a nice position of 151 UPCs to probably get out from under them. Well, you can. I'm not saying the market's going to collapse or anything like that. There's too many eyes on the market at this point. I mean, literally everyone and their brother's watching this market at this point. So I really highly doubt anything's just going to collapse out of anywhere. But I'm just saying I think there are better avenues to place said money. So that's just my honest opinion of what I would do right now. That's, just throwing it out there. Take this information with a grain of salt. Don't take it as gospel. But it's just something to consider, especially if you bought them really cheap and you just don't really give a fuck about them like me. I really don't give a fuck about my 151 UPCs at all. I bought them at 80 just because they were cool, and now they're like fucking $400, so it's just like cool, So I would, for someone like me that I don't really give a fuck, I'm personally going to probably cash out and find something else to throw the money into. But, take what I'm doing with a grain of salt. I just think it's the best business-related move to do. And throw it into something a little bit more productive like Evolving Skies, So that's all we have for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we're out.